Hey guys, Team Lead here again, and I bring you another simple rant type video. And today I will be talking about how much should you make as a junior developer, or rather, is it really important how much you make? Let's get on. So, I found this article in one of our news web service sites, if it can even be called that, and it basically was a very big rant from this guy who's like, yo, I finished few boot camps and I can't even find a job for 1,500 euros. Now, to give you guys perspective, in Europe, or rather in the country which this actual thing was written in, 1,500 euros, it's not that small amount of money. Let me give you a context. So our minimal MMA, so to speak, would be around 700. So you're saying that when you're starting out, I want to get twice as much as some random dude gets, for example, being some sort of service provider at your local shop. So this is really important to mind, because different countries have different crazy calculations. For example, when I did gigs in America, we do like yearly calculation. Most of Europe does like how much you earn per month rather per year. So that's to keep in mind. And just to have like an understanding how much money means something, you can always check what you can do with that, or for example, what is your buying power. So right now, at making this video, this specific moment in time, it's like 500 or 600 euros, depending on how your flat is and obviously where it's located. You can get it, for this amount of money. So it means like if you can rent a house, a flat, for 500 or 600 euros, you must make at least that. So if you're entry level specialist, for example at Western Union or on some kind of bank, you should be getting around like 1,200 or 1,500. So that's saying something, because if you're at least 1 or 2 years in, that's the salary specifications you will be getting, and that totally makes sense. Now, this guy is wrong on few counts. So one count is that your skills. Let's be honest. He did what? He finished few boot camps and he's like, yo, I'm second coming basically. So I'm like Jesus, but like for coding. You're probably not. I mean, you can be very great person, you can be like a very educated developer, and the truth is you still haven't seen the real world. So it means that even if you're like amazingly good, which I really doubt, because this guy says he can't get a job, so I would bet that 90% of his problem is his soft skills probably, and the remaining 10 non-existent tech skills. Because if he was actually good, I think he would be able to get the job. Now, the second part of his rant where he's totally wrong is the amount of money he should be getting. So I think it's easy to check. There are like many websites available. For example, the one I like to crack from time to time, like Glassdoor. You can go there and you can see like how much 10 different people make in one specific position. You can go put that data into Excel and you can just do like an average function, so you understand how much of specific person who has specific experience earns in the specific role. The only thing you have to keep in mind that since you're junior, you're kinda not that great of a specialist yet, so reduce your expectations. And lastly, what I really want to point out and to explain, so you shouldn't make such dumb mistakes as this guy who claims he can only eat like cornflakes and crap like that. The most important part for anyone, like literally anyone who's either A, changing his current role, or B, like changing his career path entirely, it's really important to have your foot at the door. It means this: if you haven't got like real and what I mean obviously by real, like, oh, what does it mean, right? What does it mean to be a real woman, a real man, or what are you using these words here? You're going to be cancelled. I'm thinking, let's change the term real into experience. So if you're not experienced guy yet, it probably means that you have to get that experience, and after that you probably can dictate more or less what you want. So as I said, foot at the door is most important thing you can do quite early. So if you're starting out or you're changing career path, just try to find a company and be grateful that they're giving you a position. And I'm being like quite serious. I'm not talking about like unpaid labor, slavery, and all other negative stuff here, but what I am talking about is you have to have that XP if you want to earn more. In order to get that first XP, you have to start. So you should probably find the easiest solution for you to start. That's probably part of algorithmic knowledge you should have in your head. And if you don't, you're probably not cut out to be a software developer. So, cheers. Peace for now. And, stay tuned for more. Bye.